folded it a couple of times.
All right, that's all right.
What?
Tell us when we're on. We're on?
Hey!
Hey guys, we are up here in the Great White North. Hey! And Chase Dufik gets around the corner and he's got.
Go ahead
and go for it. That's right. They're going to go with their 4-wide formation again.
All right, so that is going to be in the gun. Back to back. Oh, he's got a guy open out there, 22.
And Calvin Ringenshield intercepts that ball, and he's coming back with some blockers in front of him. And he gets it back up here to the 37-yard line of the Cowboys. Calvin Ringenshield with a pick and bringing it back. There's not a whole lot they could have done either way. You know, if you punt it, you're done with it.
Yeah.
This way, it was like
if they get it on the 20, I think maybe they were hoping they'd either catch that pass or get it intercepted and tackle somebody down there. But Calvin, but number 22, Jake George made a play for the ball. Just came up a little bit short. Calvin came down with it, and a good return, about a 20, 25-yard return for Calvin.
Yep, had some blocking up there. Solomon got a block and then tried to come off of it. But Jackson Kinzer in motion. Pitch to Bo Bertram. He's going to get up here, going to gain a couple, going to still fighting, and they're going to get him.
Gets hit pretty hard.
A lot of blue around him when that play got over, but going to be a gain of about 3 yards for Bo. Going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys.
We didn't. We had some technical issues getting set up here in the wind, but so we kind of didn't get a chance to do the starters.
Right.
Hardin County Rangers have one senior on the team.
Yeah.
That's number 22, George, that we've seen a little bit of already. They're a young team.
And only a couple of juniors, or half a dozen juniors. Bo Bertram up the middle. He's going to gain about 4 yards there.
Yep.
And he will bring up 3rd and about 3 for the Cowboys. But yes, Hardin County starts a lot of guys. Jake George being their only senior, 6'1", 200-pound senior, running back, linebacker, and definitely a guy that is a threat for the Cowboys. He's acting like he might blitz right now. They get the ball to.
Man, look at him.
Into his own man and then moves the pile himself.
He just
get
kept
the
his
first
feet
down
moving.
more.
Chase did a great job keeping his feet moving, helping move the pile.
Going to ball be spotted right at the 50-yard line.
That's the fun thing about watching these guys run. All of them, Chase and Wyatt Cohoy and Jackson Kinzer and Bo Bertram. When they make that first contact, they don't stop. They don't go down easy. They keep their legs pumping here. So the Cowboys got 2 wide. Tiemann's back to pass. Batted down and man.
They were all reaching for it and it caused each other to mess it up. All that happened there, because that ball, there was nobody there but 3 Hardin County boys.
Marshall Rennick, if you're listening, I can use hot cocoa tonight. You can hang on to them cookies. We are cookieless on the crow's nest. I'm just,
And Tina,
we're not blaming anybody,
you got
but
the texts. So. And hand off to Jackson Kinzer. First contact, but he is going to keep moving his feet like we talked. Gain about 3 yards.
Yep.
Going to bring up 2nd down for the Cowboys.
So third down because of that
first one
pass.
Was the pass. That's right.
Yep. So they're bringing up about 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys. They got the ball on about the 47-yard line. Tiemann's going to bring him up here to the line.
Bo Bertram coming out wide. They aren't really even playing him out here. Dufik in motion. Tiemann going to go and throw the ball, and they had a hand on it and pulled it down and then made something work out of the deal.
Very fortunate he didn't fumble that. That was good control of the ball there and good heads-up play by Tiemann to tuck that thing and pick up about 5 yards instead of 4th and 7. Now it's going to be 4th and 4. Of course, we know the Cowboys go for it from 4th and anything from anywhere on the field.
30 miles an hour wind. You aren't going to punt.
Yeah, he had Bo open if he didn't get that pass off. We got a flag on the play. Let's see what we got.
Somebody lined up. He's pointing at the Cowboys, so it's going to be offsides against the Cowboys. Or So gonna bring up 4th and 9 now for the Cowboys.
I'm going to put my hood up and I'm all better. It's just like it's summer now.
We got Leighton back to the punt. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Low punt gonna go.
Wind's going to catch that. At least it gets a bounce.
Down at about the 32-yard line of the Ranchers, where they will take it over 1st and 10. Boy, when that thing come up in the air, I didn't think it was going to go that far.
I thought it might come back past.
Yeah, past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so the Ranchers going to take it over 1st and 10 on the, 32-yard line?
Yep. And hey, they got the heater going down there below us. We can feel it coming up through the floor. Hannah doesn't agree with me, but hey.
All right, here we go.
And hand off to George, and he's got some room here.
Next guy missed, but there's a host of Cowboys.
Teeman gets a hold of him, and then Bo Bertram gets there, and then a couple Cowboys close in. Going to be a good gain, though, for the Ranchers. Going to be about, going to bring up 2nd and about 2.
Straight up center to number 32.
He's going to be hit for a lot.
Adams, Cowboys are going to wrap him up there in the backfield. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 3, I think.
Yep. 3rd and 3. We're going to say 3rd and 2 yet for the Ranchers. They had about a half a yard loss.
A generous spot there. And
a timeout taken by Harding County.
Yeah, with 19 seconds left in the quarter, I think they want the win.
Yeah.
Maybe one more play.
So we are going to take a timeout, I do believe. If Hannah can hit the right buttons, we'll be back here in 60 seconds on Colome Cowboys Live.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Winter Regional Healthcare is...
Okay, we are back here in Harding County, or Buffalo, Harding County, Buffalo, South Dakota. 3rd and 2 for the Ranchers. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. We got a guy wanting to throw it. He's got a man open, but again, just that ball's going to sail awful hard. But he had Jesse McCann out here open, but just too far ahead of him. But again, Harding County not afraid to throw that pass here on a night like tonight. Sam Adams did a good job coming over, but it's going to bring up 4th and 2. We have this. That was the end of the first quarter. Excuse me. Didn't hear the whistle, but that is the end of the first quarter. So we will take a timeout here. We will be back with the second quarter coming right up. Thanks for
Proud
watching.
to sponsor coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in tonight's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our local hospital and long-term care facility. For more information on the services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not.
All right. Welcome back to Harding County, where the Cowboys are up 14-0 at the start of the second quarter. We got a flag on the play.
Austin Barley took the hard count.
To recap here while they march off this thing, the Cowboys are up 14-0. The Cowboys scored on their second play from scrimmage on a Kinzer long run, 50-plus yard run.
It was a two-play series.
And the wind is blowing.
I got a text message that says there's a lot of wind in my microphone. I'm sorry, guys. There is no way where we can really stand.
We're doing our best.
That does not have wind coming. And again, Sam Adams got him slowed down, and then Wyatt Cahoy
good tackle,
stopped
Wyatt.
him. Going to be a gain of maybe a half a yard.
Yeah, the Cowboys really converged on that. So
he was hitting in the backfield and was able to still gain a half a yard out of the deal. So good work by Sam Adams, to get that going. Again, Harding County, even into the wind here right now, they're going to go 3 wide.
Yeah, they're going 3 wide, but they've got their running back here.
Got it off to Sam Adams. He's going to make a guy miss. And then he gains about 3-4 yards.
3-4 yards.
Second and 5. Third and 5.
Third and 5, yep.
Referees having a little trouble handling that ball out there. Something must be cold or something in their gloves.
Yeah, it must be a little cool.
I need to find the guy that walked off with my hand warmers, because I bought a deal of hand warmers on the way up here, and I somehow got rid of them. And he's gonna, Sam Adams is gonna get drugged down by Jackson Kinzer.
Jackson Kinzer did a great job sealing that off and not breaking his containment, doing his job out here. And it's going to bring up a 4th and about 6.
Yep. They had him. They had him back there ways that they could have got to him, but a good job of Adams.
They tried to pitch that and go around to the left there, but the Cowboys had that blocked off, so Adams reversed field and got nothing out of the deal. So,
tell you what, though, again, we knew it coming in, but folks, if you've never seen Harding County play ball, you know when you show up here, you're going to run into a ball game, and that's just what we're having right now. This is going to be fun tonight.
So George and Adams are in the back. Direct snap to Adams. He's trying to pass to George and gets nothing out of it. Yep. A lot of pressure by the Cowboys. Colton Solomon was able to put the pressure on and force that bad pass. And the Cowboys are going to go ahead and take over on downs.
On the 50-yard line. So actually 49, right at the 50.
Yep.
So
with the win now, the Cowboys 10:01 left in the second quarter. The Cowboys are got the ball in a good field position here on the left side hash. Demon breaks the huddle. The Cowboys are on the line. Tight formation with Cahoy in the backfield. Duffy goes in motion.
Demon is hitting right as he gets the snap.
George came on a blitz.
22, is that George?
Yep, George came on a blitz.
Yeah,
he got there before Demon was able to make his complete spin.
George and Sam Adams, I got to keep those straight. 32-22, so going to be a 2nd and 14 for the Cowboys. I don't know about you, Neil, but I'm warming up. I think halftime we might have to go do something.
You know, some of these players on the field look like they're kind of warm. I might go borrow one of them long jackets.
Yeah, they're a little different than the old wool jobbies we used to get to play on.
I'd take one of those right now.
All right, Demon under center. Blitz showing. They're going to throw
he's got Kinzer wide open. Kinzer's got one guy to beat.
And he
makes a move. He's got a blocker out there. Ringing Shield and Dufik both help pave the way for him, and Kinzer's in the end zone again for another touchdown. With 9:08 left in the second quarter, the Cowboys extend their lead 20-0.
Yep. I was supposed to be getting some updates from the Sully Buttes game. I'm not sure I can get my hand in my pocket to get my phone out without dropping it. And if I dropped it from up here, well, you wouldn't get
my coffee cup went rolling off of this thing a little bit ago. Somebody's going to have to get me. You'd make a terrible Eskimo hand.
Cowboys are going to go for 2. Got the I backfield here, or T backfield. The ball is dropped by Tiemann as he gets under center, and it will be no good.
So the Cowboys are going to line up to kickoff here with a 20-0 lead with 9:08 left in the half. Got a nice lead going here. I talked to some of the people on the Rancher side of the ball here before the game as I was getting some coffee to get started, and They talked a lot about they're a young team. When they get rolling, they really get rolling, but they do have some challenges if they start getting behind. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Thanks for listening to Cowboys Live.
Insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
The store that always does the most.
All right, we're back here in Hardin County, and hey, I don't know about you folks at home. I hope it's. We're having fun up here. This is a little unorganized here tonight. This is
At least it's not snowing yet.
Not yet.
I talked to some friends in Rapid City this morning as we were driving out, and they were telling me how stupid I was for driving up here, that it was already snowing in Rapid. It's a balmy, 16 degrees right now. I don't know what anybody's complaining about, but all right, here we go. Cowboys up 20-0, 9:08 left in the first quarter. Ringy Shield set the kick. We've got.
He gets that one in the air. It's going to carry down to about the 20-yard line. Going to be.
Zach has bobbled it.
Colton Sullivan hit him, couldn't do it. And Cody Osmond is going to finish the deal for the Cowboys.
That's going to be a challenge making those tackles tonight with as
your hands
cold as
cold.
It's difficult
To
yeah, you really got to get your arms wrapped around and do it right. Whew. I like it when they're down in there. I can turn my back.
You can turn back to the wind and watch about 3/4 of the field here. So
Hannah built me a windbreak out of a blanket. So the wind's only blowing about 30 miles an hour through it instead of 60. All right, here we go. We've got Het under center. Going to pitch that back to
Sam Adams.
Cody
Osmond is just having a whale of a game here tonight.
He is fired up.
He got him back. Going to be a loss of about 2 yards, or they're going to get a loss of a yard. They're going to call it. Going to bring up second.
That might be a generous spot.
Well, and I guarantee you the down marker guy on the far side is not going to make it look any worse than it is. He kind of like you and me, Neil. He's kind of the hometown favorite here.
Yeah. All right, here we go from the gun this time. Het.
2nd and 11. Going to hand off to
reverse
in motion, and here we got George coming this way. He's going to try to reverse his field, but Jackson Kinzer again just does a good job of containment. They're going to lose another half a yard on that deal.
I think they're going to give him a little bit there. I think he's going to pick up a few.
No, it's going to be back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10.
So, the Cowboys defense did a good job. Wyatt Cohoy did a good job of kind of staying home there, not biting on that reverse. And then Jackson did a good job of just kind of holding everything up, letting everybody come. The cavalry got there, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Ranchers. So great job on the defense all the way around.
Cowboys are just playing well, and just
getting
a good push off of the line. And Het's going to go back. He's going to try a pass here.
He's got McCann open, but Teeman's going to pick that off.
We got a flag. And we're going to have a flag for a face mask back here at the 40-yard line. Leighton Teeman, good job getting that ball. It's just awful hard. What's that? It's gone. So
I think Leighton's got about 4 inches on McCann there.
Yeah.
So when they throw that up for grabs,
that ball, and then it was throwing into the wind. Teeman had the advantage because he was closer to it.
Yeah. So the Cowboys are going to take over
on the 35-yard. Well, let's see where they end up with.
They haven't moved the chains yet.
Okay. So from the end of the spot, they're going to go 10 yards.
So it's going to be at about the 21, 22-yard line.
Yep. Cowboys have a chance with the wind yet. 7:18 left in the second quarter to tack on a little bit more here.
All right, Teeman's going to go under center. We've got the straight T
backfield.
Looks like Kinzer, Dufik, and Cohoy.
Teeman
Kinder's out
Again,
the pass.
Jackson Kinzer comes out, makes it go. He's going to make a guy miss, but he runs it down to about the 9-yard line.
So Jackson took on 3 tacklers there, moved them about another 3 yards after he made contact. Good stiff arm.
Jackson's playing like he's feeling good again. His shoulder's not bothering him so much. Just kind of back to form. A couple weeks there, he was a little sore. Cowboys had some guys that kind of sored up, and right now they're playing well tonight. Teaming.
So first and 9 from the goal.
Hand off to Dufik with some blocking in front of him. He makes a guy miss, and he's just going to run by the other guy and into the end zone again for a touchdown. So with 6:42 left, Cowboys are going to go up
26-0 on a 9-yard Chase Dufik touchdown run. Chase did a good job again watching his letting his blockers do their job, and then he made a guy miss. He had to beat somebody into the end zone there too. It isn't just letting the blockers do their job and Chase runs around a little bit. Chase is a good hard runner that likes to make some contact, so he's fun to watch.
Well, and the other thing, a guy with Chase's kind of speed is really kind of hard to make a guy wait for their blocks. Jackson Kinzer doing a good job. He is going to be into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
So with 6:42 left in the half, Cowboys extend their lead of 28-0. We're going to go ahead and take a break, I think, and listen to our sponsors. We appreciate you listening to Cowboys Life.
Most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
We hope you are all enjoying.
Are we on? All right.
We're on. Okay.
Cowboys lead 28-0 over the Ranchers. Over the years, there's been some great football games between these two teams. Cowboys are dominating so far in this one, but the Ranchers are a real team. They're undefeated coming into tonight. And
boy, watch for these guys next year. Again, only one senior. Boy, they're going to, if they don't go undefeated next year, I will be super surprised. But here we are again. I never expected a 28-0 game here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
But Cowboys have caught a couple of breaks and have made a couple of turnovers that they've converted on. And just a good job. Booming kick by Kelvin Ringingshield is going to get his first touchback of the season.
Yeah. And almost kicked that through the uprights.
Yeah. That's if you're just joining us, that's the kind of wind we're having up here tonight. So check out my Facebook post. You can see what we're sitting on. So we are 25 feet in the air. On top of the crow's nest, and we have basically a balcony rail around us, and that's what we have for a windbreak. So, again.
Okay, here we go. Head's in the gun here. Direct snap to, I think that's Adams, isn't it?
I couldn't get your number. I was looking for guys out here on the side. So.
Yeah, so Hardin County likes to pass a lot, so this wind is not helping them at all.
No,
it's gonna fight them all night long.
Yeah, actually, Het was one of the wide men out there on that.
Was he?
On the far side. Yep.
They move him around a little bit. They've snapped to 3 different guys tonight so far.
Yep. Some direct snaps and some just some good misdirection. Kind of keep these guys out right now.
So now Het's under center.
Yep. And he's going to hand it directly to 32. That would be Adams.
That's Adams, yep.
And he's going to gain a couple. Going to bring up 3rd and about 4 for the Ranchers. All week I kept thinking of that. Bob and Doug were
the Great White North.
The McKenzie boys in the Great White North. Yeah.
There we go. We've got 2 wide. Het goes right up the middle there to Adams again.
Nothing. Stopped there. Dawson Varlick was in there, but again, or excuse me, we had
was in there on that, yep.
and Cahoy and Bertram on the end there, and Cody Osmond again. Cody's just having a super game so far. Right now, I think Cody Osmond is right in there for the player of the game.
Oh yeah, he's come out fired up, and he's been a big part of this game already.
Yeah. Got that fumble and a couple of big tackles, and they're just doing a good job.
Looks like they're going to punt here. Jackson's back pass. He's standing on about the 50.
And we got a movement on Harding County, so they're going to back it up another 5. False start on Harding County. That guy has a good voice, Neil.
Yeah, you can hear him up here.
Yeah.
And away we go. All right, here we go. Jackson's still standing on his 50 after they backed him up.
Oh, they tried to do a fake.
Teeman's in there.
Teeman and Solon and
is that Cody Osmond again in there?
Yes, it was.
Go figure.
Osmond, Solon, and Teeman. They tried to do a direct snap to the up man, and it was over his head.
Yeah.
And things went downhill for him quickly because
I think they were pretty fortunate that it ended up in the punter's hand. Maybe it was just a bad punt to the punter. Who knows? But the Cowboys converged on it real quick. They take over first and 10 from about the 13-yard line, maybe 15.
15, I'd say. And Dufik going to get some room to the outside.
Foot race
here. He's going to be drug out of bounds and thrown down at the 4-yard line.
So Adams brought him down there. Might have got a little aggressive.
just maybe a wee bit, but good job of Dufik just getting up and walking back to the huddle and saying, that's all right, I'm going to just run it by you next time.
So it's
a little frustration starting to show on this Harding County team. I don't think they have not seen much for, they've had 2 games that were close this year.
Yep.
And have not. I don't bet they haven't trailed this far all year.
Cahoy up the middle for at least a first down. Yep. Should bring up a 1st and goal here for the Cowboys from about the
2-yard line. I'll say 2, maybe 2 to 3-yard line.
2 3-yard line, we'll say. Cowboys looking to tack on 8 more here.
4:14 left in the half. I don't know about you, Neil, but I'll buy chocolate if you want to go down at halftime.
You think? You think they'll have any left?
Be really good.
Kinzer's going to go ahead and
reverse him just a little bit, and he's in for the touchdown.
He bounces off of a couple of guys there.
Yep. I wish we had a cookie to go with that hot chocolate, though.
Oh, man. That would be so nice.
Yeah.
Remember when we had friends?
Yeah.
Made us cookies?
So
it is chilly.
34-0 right now. 4 minutes left. Cowboys going for 2 here. Teeman under center.
Back to pass.
And throw to Jackson is going to be incomplete. Going to be batted down, I think, by a Harding County rancher there. But 34-0 here with 4 minutes left in the half. We're going to take a timeout here. We'll be back here in 60 seconds with the kickoff.
Enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing.
All right, we are back. Brett and I were just kind of going through the crowd here. Cowboys do travel very well. It's there's a fair amount of Colome Cowboy green, and also a lot of people wearing their Cowgirls and their camo too. But you see Russ Kinzer down here on the sideline cheering on another Kinzer in the playoffs.
I'll bet you Russ has not missed a game here in Harding County
ever.
He still talks to me about that first year that we played Harding County in Belfouche. It's just.
But it's always fun to see him in these games and get to visit a little bit, catch up. All right, good kick by Ringing Shield. It's caught by, I think that's Zanders.
Yep.
Yep, Zach Anders. And he gets a pretty fair return up to about the 30.
1 yard line.
Yeah, 30. I think they're going to mark it right on the 30.
And here come the Ranchers.
All right. Well, the Cowboys 34-0 lead here. Things look pretty quiet over here on the Rancher sideline.
Yep. But boy, there's still a whole nother half.
Yeah.
And
okay, so it looks like we're going to get a direct snap to either George or Adams.
And it goes to Adams. And he is going to be run down. Colton Solon and Bo Bertram over there, and he is going to be called for a face mask, I believe. He had a hand right in Bo Bertram's chin, right in his grill.
Yep. Dawson Varlick's really the one that made that happen, though. He got great penetration, made the first contact, and then everybody else kind of was able to get in there and clean up. So that was a great push by Dawson. And we're trying to figure out what this flag is. Looks like it's going to be a face mask going the other way. So
against Harding County.
So.
We were supposed to, but my phone froze up and died. So
if anybody out there has a update on the Silly Buttes game, go ahead and let us know here on the website or the page.
My phone's dead.
Or text or email or whatever. You know how to get a hold of either Brett or I. Brett's phone's dead. It's in the chart or in the phone, or in the truck getting charged up right now.
Charged up, warmed up. I'm not sure which.
Is that thing's running? Because I'm sitting in it at halftime. All right, here we go. Second and about 15.
Oh, this is looking bad for him, but
Yeah, so.
Again, Sam Adams, they're not afraid to have him pass. And he was going to try to pass it over to George and just kept getting backed up in good pressure. Again, Dawson in there, Colton Solomon was in there. It was just a matter of whether he could get rid of him before they got him. But third and a good 15 for the Ranchers here.
Another thank you to everybody that's joining us out there. I know Cody's listening, and he had kind of a hard day today, so everybody wants to say hi to you, and Cody wants to say hi to all of his friends in Colome that are listening, and he misses everybody. So shout out from Cody to everybody. How's that? So here we go from the gun. Hess, he is just going to launch that thing up in the air, and
it is going to
right down by
32
Adams.
And he is going to get wrapped up by Jackson Kinzer, but then Leighton Tiemann just finishes that pile off out of bounds.
We got a flag.
They're going to call a flag.
We're going to get a hit out of bounds there on Tiemann, maybe.
He was still in bounds, but I think the referee figured he had to get out of the way, so it was too late. So
we'll see what they're going to go ahead and call. Oh, we got a face mask.
Face mask against the Cowboys. Okay, that will be an automatic first down because it will be from the spot, and they were right out of the first down coming anyway. So
yeah, so Hess just threw that thing up, and Adams got it down.
He did a good job.
I think Kinzer wasn't expecting a pass to actually make it that far in this wind. It was actually a pretty good throw to get it that far downfield.
Yeah, it was.
When it was that high up in the air, I'm surprised it traveled that far without the wind knocking it off course.
Yeah. But Hess has an arm. Watch for him next year. He was just a sophomore.
Yep. So 155-pound sophomore.
Yeah. You watch this Harding County Rancher team next year, folks, and I guarantee you they're going to be in this position again next year. And good chance we might get to see him again here.
Yep. So Hess is in the gun. He's got 3 wide left, 1 wide right. He's going to roll to take a step to
and he gets blindsided from the backside, and that ball is going to outrun Colton Solomon and just piled him as he was releasing that ball. That ball traveled, Neil, from the 45-yard line. It was down to the Cowboys' about 25-yard line when it landed. That was a good pass into this wind, and it was just overthrown a little bit.
Yeah, and he had a step on Kinzer and Tiemann.
Yep.
If he'd have been able to catch that, I don't know. That would have been tough to come down with and keep going as cold as it is. When your hands are that cold, that's a difficult catch to make no matter what. But
going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Ranchers from the 45-yard line.
All right, so Hess is going to go out wide to the left. So that gives us
Sam Adams and George in the backfield.
Yep.
And that ball is going to go to Adams, and he is going to be buried as he dropped that. And Colton Solomon and Chase Newfield there. Dawson Farlick and Cody Osmond.
Yeah, Cody Osmond was
right there.
Sniffing around there too again. So great job by that Cowboy defensive line to get a good rush on every play here. Chase Duthman getting into that backfield to help clean up as well.
You know, I think that defensive line tonight, Neil, is playing that hard because if they don't play well, they don't want to get pulled.
Yeah, it's too cold to stand on the side.
Yeah, so they're going to play their guts out tonight just so nobody gets them out of the game. So, you know.
All right, here we go. We got 4 wide to the left.
And we got one coming over here.
That's number 40, Reese Jensen.
And again, pass is going to be picked off by Ringing Shield.
Ringing Shield comes down with it. There we go. He is a
good return down to about the 25-yard line.
Two good tackles there.
Yeah.
A couple guys had to hold the jerseys there, and he just ran through it.
Just kept running. Good job,
Calvin.
Yep. Well, I knew this time it wasn't Leighton because he was on the coverage on this side of the field. I saw that. So, yeah. But just the Cowboys again.
So with the 34-0 lead with 2:19 left in the half, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 on about the
25-yard line.
25-yard
right on the 25. Demon under center. Got Cahoy in the backfield, and he's going to pass again. Jackson's down there and Jackson has not dropped the ball tonight. He is on the 5-yard line. They're going to spot him, or just on the other side of the 5, almost the 4. Yeah. Cowboys are on the move tonight. They decided that they're going to come up here in this kind of weather. They're going to make a statement, and by golly, Neil, I believe they're doing it.
Yeah. Oh man, it's cold. I'm getting some updates here. The Sully Buttes game is actually just getting started. We got to take into effect here. We got
hand off to Wyatt Cahoy, and he is going in. He is in for the touchdown. He is in. So Cowboys tack on 6 more, 40-0. Neil, we're 10 points away from this game being over.
Oh man, you know
we might be home before 4 o'clock in the morning.
Part of me kind of wants to see the second half of this thing, but part of me has frostbite. So,
yeah. Well, if the
Marcia says the hot chocolate's on her, Brett. So,
well, you'd have to send a credit card number out here to the concession stand then. So, Teeman tucks this one. He's going to try to run that, and he's going to be run down outside. We just found out. Okay, so with a minute 55 left in the game, we're getting updates from the fans here.
Yeah.
That apparently are just getting started in Sully Buttes. Burke South Central was up there tonight, Neil. Again, Sully Buttes undefeated. Another one of those. We counted up here in 9B. There are 4 unbeaten teams, and several of them with a 9-1 record. And the Cowboys are one of those teams, and they right now are marching on undefeated Harding County.
Yeah, kind of putting the wood to them right now at 40-0 with minute 55 left. It's been all Cowboys all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh. Got a shout out here to the shipping crew that's on their way to Vegas.
Yeah. Good luck down there. What people? If you tune in to PBR Finals, watch for Shippy Rodeo Bulls. They'll have 4 bulls down there bucking the first round here this weekend. So, congratulations to them. Calvin getting set to kick off.
And a shout out to some friends in North Sioux City tuning in over there. Good to see you, Rabbit.
Frank, if you're watching from Sioux City, hey. Oh, good another touchback for the Ringing Shield. So the Ranchers will start from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
So I know we've got some people just tuning in right now with the kind of time frame and the early start here, but it's almost half. Minute 55 left. It is super cold and a little windy. I don't know that the wind's picking up, but
I think we had to fuel the van up in Rapid City. We went ahead and put fuel in it. I don't know if we'll have to fuel on the way home.
Yeah.
We talked about putting a sail on that sucker, and we might just make it home early.
The only reason we'll have to turn the vehicle on is to get the heat.
Yeah. And George. Yeah, that would be George.
Cowboys got a commanding lead here. It looks like we're going to have a
timeout taken by Harding County.
So Harding County wants to talk it over with a minute 42 left in the half. Things are completely out of hand for them right now. They've got to make something happen right now. We're going to watch their season
just second 6 right now.
Dwindle down here. I don't think they can afford to go into the half down 48-0.
Yeah.
But anyway, Neil Whitener and Brett Heath, as always, having a blast with CowboysLive.com. We're glad everybody's listening, and we hope you're having as much fun as we are, and that you're way warmer than we are.
But hey,
no, I don't think we'll need coveralls. I clearly remember somebody saying that to me. Huh?
Who was that?
I can't remember. I think it might have been you, but
I don't have coveralls on.
I said, Brett, are you bringing your coveralls? No, we won't need them.
No.
I almost bought some in Rapid. I should have, but we're going to survive here. We're just having a blast. It's just a little bit cool. We're making some memories here in Harding County. This is the 9th time these two teams have played in the playoffs. I think Harding County leads the series
5-4.
But Colome is in a commanding lead tonight.
Hess is under center. He's going to hand it off, and he's going to be brought down quickly by Dufik and Cahoy, but he's going to gain a couple. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Ranchers, and we're going to have a timeout taken again.
Yeah, we got another timeout here. I would imagine
35 left.
The Ranchers are coached by Jay Wayman, and then Waylon Sabo, Ray Ginsbaugh, Jesse Glines, and Jess Feast. I hope I'm saying that name right. If I'm not, I apologize. But I would imagine the Harding County coaches are having some pretty serious conversations right now, talking about the end of the season and getting things done that you want to get done. Which is some things that I'm sure Coach Conant talked about with the Cowboys on the way up here. I know they stopped in Belfouche and stretched out, ran a few practice plays.
Did they stop in Bell? I thought they stopped. Okay, they were talking about stopping in Harding County or in New Underwood.
Yeah, I talked to the bus driver when they got here. He said that they stopped down there and ran a little bit of practice. So
Dawson Bell meets the running back coming through there. I think that was Adams. Yeah, Sam Adams. That was Jake George. Came through. He's going to stop him short of the first down. It's going to bring up. Well,
looks like we're going to have another stoppage here.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Looks like they're going to
give him the first down here. So, I think Cowboys took a timeout trying to save that clock. They're ready to go home too.
Yeah, I think everybody's.
It's one of those deals. Love this rivalry. This is a game that you look forward to all year, Harding County and Colome. But darn it, it's a long ways up here.
Yep.
If you can end this sucker by halftime and be headed home, well, go ahead.
All the power to you.
Yeah. So, going to be a first down for the Ranchers here. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. So. Hess is under center. Gonna hand it off to Adam. Ball is loose, and Teeman falls on that one, and it'll be the Cowboys' ball with 1:21 left.
That's about the 4th turnover now.
Well, 2 interceptions and a second fumble.
Got 3 of them, yeah, and
yep.
Yeah, the kickoff they turned off over.
Yep.
So.
All right, Demon to the huddle. Cowboys got the ball now on the 30-yard line. That squared it out back to the original line of scrimmage.
Man, it's 31 degrees here. I don't know.
What are you complaining about? We got Calvin Ringenshield wide, far side of the field. Colton Solon in here.
Teeman's
back to throw a screen pass to Cahoy. He's going to run ahead there. He's going to be up to about almost to the first down. Gain of about 9, I believe. Minute 7, clock running. Teeman back under center.
Cowboys are trying to tack on a few more before the half to get a little closer to try and put this thing over.
Teeman's going to put pressure. He's going to pitch that ball forward, actually. They're going to blow it dead. His knee was down, they said.
Good effort by Wyatt Cahoy to try to do what he could. He had 2 guys coming, and he almost got them both blocked. But I think we were lucky to get away with that one. I'm not sure that might not have been a fumble, but
I think he was trying to pitch it forward to somebody, but I think they called his knee down, so we're going to take that.
So here we go.
It's going to be 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 for the Cowboys team under center with Colome right behind him. Dufit goes in motion. Hands out to
First to Kinzer. He's got a blocker. He's going to make a guy miss, but number 22, Jake George.
Yep, Jake George
wraps him up.
He's kind of all over the place for the Ranchers.
Yep.
So 30 seconds counting for the Cowboys.
He's a senior, Neil. He wants to. He wants to
this
see
is it for him.
Yep. He wants to see him go another game.
In a Rancher uniform. So this is it. So he's going to give it what he can give. It looks like the Cowboys are going to try to go for it here.
There's only 13 seconds till half. Cowboys are out of timeouts. You better hurry up if you're going to get this one off.
Pick 6 here, but
get that ball
under center. Dufit goes in motion. He's back to pass. He's got Kinzer out there on the flat again,
and it's going to be picked.
Yeah.
Calvin Ringing Shield going to bring him down.
I think that was that was Het that picked that pass off,
and that will
open here over to the left, but he went up the middle to Solomon. So going into the half, and the wind's picking up. Hardin County, Buffalo, South Dakota, 28 degrees and about 40 mile-an-hour gusts.
28 degrees and falling.
Yep, the Cowboys lead 40-0. We're glad that everybody's listening, and we'd like to talk more, but we're going to go get some hot chocolate. So thanks for listening to Cowboys Live.
10 minutes on Colome Cowboys Live.
Is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide's agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain and Winter, locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection, and an equal opportunity provider.
Atterbury Construction is an earth-moving contractor and supply of quality aggregate materials based in Colome, South Dakota. When in need of a professional service for site preparation, grading, and many other soil-related tasks, their knowledge in heavy equipment, rock and gravel products is wide-ranging. Atterbury Construction, your earth-moving and aggregate professional since 1995. For competitive bids and estimates, call Lee or Kurt at 842-3776. Proud sponsors of Colome Cowboys and Cowgirls on Colome Cowboy Live.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
At Grossenberg Implement, we believe the other half of a great product is the service that stands behind that product. It means when you have questions, we have the answers. George,
on a crossing route.
We have a timeout taken by Hardin County again. 3rd and about 2. So.
All right.
Products are tailored to meet.
They're just going to take us into a break.
We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First class banking on a first name basis. We've got a history.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo. Locally owned and serving you in
All right, we are back here. We've got some new guys trying to work on Cowboys Live, so we apologize if there are a few mess-ups here tonight, but between people cycling in and out trying to stay warm.
3rd and 2, Het in the gun. Got a good snap. He's got a guy open in the flat. That's Anders.
And
got
Blake Teeman is going to bring him down after a gain of about 6-7 yards, but it'll be a first down for the Ranchers.
That's been the pass play that's been open for both teams all night.
No. Crossing out here into the flat, coming out Anders is wide again.
Yeah, Anders is wide left. There's three wide left. Head in the gun.
And again, Cowboys going to get pressure coming. Dawson Bullock makes him release early, and Kinzer's going to pick this one off.
Oh, he might go. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's got one guy to beat at the 20, 10 to 5. Touchdown, Jackson Kinzer. Great run back. Got some good blocking.
Had the angle, and then with speed, just took it. You know, there were 4 guys had a chance to get him, but just not to speed. Jackson had the corner.
Jackson just wanted to run that further. Dawson Bartlett got held big time on that play. He would have had a sack, which actually turned out to be good. He not got that pass off.
Dawson coming up the middle, and Het could see that 320-pound body coming and says, "I'm getting rid of this son of a gun." And had a man there.
Yeah.
Come off his hands. Good concentration by Jackson Kinzer to see that and take it. Teeman under center. Dufik in motion. Hand off to Wyatt Cahoy. He's going to be met and not going to get in.
Count it.
So,
with no time left on the clock, Cowboys are up 46 to nothing.
Fast third quarter.
Yeah. Well, the clock ran the whole time.
That helps. But hey, 46-0.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a break. Thanks for listening to Cowboys Live.
Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, to remodel, or new addition, to major construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, and electrical work in winter. We can handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer of Crane heaters, too. Good luck in tonight's contest. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on Winter Warriors Live.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and.
All right, welcome back to Hardin County. Cowboys lead 46 to nothing going into the fourth quarter. The clock ran through the whole third quarter, so that third quarter went pretty quick. We welcome everybody that's joining us from all over the country. I know we've got some people out in Wyoming that are listening. Down in Rapid City, over to Sioux City. I got some text from Omaha and Des Moines at the half. We welcome everybody that's with us watching the Cowboys. Looks like they're going to move on in the playoffs here.
And a low line drive, but again, going to be bobbled a little bit by Anders, but he's going to come up, or excuse me, not Anders, number 2. And met by, Calvin Shield. He just put the wood to him there, and then just fought him to get him stopped. Jesse McCann.
So they're going to take over first and 10 at about the 30.
I tell you what, if you like hard-hitting football,
it's been a game. They haven't laid down. I mean, the scoreboard isn't indicative of what's going on in the field. I mean, the Cowboys are dominating on the scoreboard and I'm sure in the stats. But this is a very physical football game. There's been some really good hitting and 2 pretty good coached programs here. Cowboys are just well on top.
And again, just nothing doing for George there. He is fighting. Excuse me, that was Adams.
Yep.
They are fighting and trying and scrambling, but the Cowboys they must have got irritated the whole way up here because they did show up to play, man.
Yeah.
And hitting hard and just making sure they do it. But it's cold out there. You can tell that with the way they miss. I mean, there's a few missed tackles that just come from your hands being cold, your arms being cold.
So Het's in the gun here.
It's Cody Osmond.
There he is again.
Picked it off, tipped it up, picked it off.
Oh,
Cody
man.
Osmond.
This
I don't care how this game ends. Cody Osmond, you're the player of the game.
Great job. He's just been everywhere all night. What awareness to get a hand up and hit that, to bat that pass down, and then they catch it and run with it about 5 yards. So, it's kind of fun to get to run with the ball once in a while, too. So, great job, Cody.
9:55 left in the game.
Tick-tock, here we go.
Cowboys on.
Oh, here we go. We got Ringing Shield and Dufik out wide to the right.
Jackson
Kinzer's going in motion.
Going to throw a quick pass to him, and he's going to have a corner. Ringing Shield gets a block, but they get him down, run out of bounds there.
Like we're going to move the chains. It's going to be first and goal here for the Cowboys.
From about the 2-yard line, looks like 1 or 2 yard line. 9:31 left. I think we're one play away from this game possibly being over.
Cowboys get in, the game is over. Somebody go fire up the heater.
Yeah. Hannah, you get to take this down by yourself. We're gone.
So we don't have any updates from any of the other games that we can share, but
is in, and that is your ball game. Neil, I never expected this the whole way up here. I figured we were going to have a heck of a ball game. I didn't realize that we were going to have this heck of a ball game.
The Cowboys showed up to play. They were fired up. You know, I think Hardin County's a good team. They're just young. I don't think they were expecting this caliber of game. The Cowboys got off to a quick start with a quick touchdown and then a turnover right off the bat and another touchdown. You know, they got on them early and often. And
I tell you what, to watch this Hardin County team next year, Neil. Only losing one senior and a very, very quality ball club.
Yeah, and they went undefeated up to this point, so you know, there's nothing to sneeze at on these guys here. They had a great season.
Our hats are off to them. We hope to see them next year. Next year, I hope they come. Maybe for the 10th game.
Maybe
we should tell them it's warmer to the south.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm sure it's a good 8-9 degrees warmer down there. But so we got Cody Osmond as our player of the game tonight. I don't know how many tackles, how many. I mean, he was in on everything all night long. It was great to see him.
Colton Solomon again coming off that end. Dawson Varley up the middle.
Jackson Kinzer had a big game.
Cody just did good. Jackson running like all those Cowboys just running like their tails were on fire. It was
it's difficult. I mean, I think Cody's a standout because on the defensive end he was everywhere. But I mean, you look around through the Cowboy roster tonight. Team had multiple interceptions and you know, recovered a fumble. You know, Colton Solomon was all over the quarterback all night long.
On those boys.
Caught some great passes. You know, Jackson Kinzer, just as always, you know, just a lot of excellence, running like just a beast. You know, Wyatt Cahoy playing tough tonight. We did see Wyatt, you know, get his ball rung a little bit there. He got hit pretty hard there on that extra point try there. But you know, from the top to the bottom there, I didn't see anybody from the Cowboy team that I thought, wow, you know, I think they'd like to have that play back. They put it on the field tonight.
They all contributed well. So
congratulations to the Cowboys. We're going to go ahead and go find someplace warm after we get everything tore down. So thanks for listening to us on CowboysLive.com, and we'll see you next week.
Seen the sunset sinking down across a pine tree skyline.